up front, I want to welcome back our plastic surgeon, Dr. Elie Levine, and our dermatologist, Dr. Jody Levine. We want to remind you that they're a team in more ways than one. Besides working together, they're married, and they have 4 kids, and they still get along with each other, which of course is great. Good to see you guys. So you're a mom. 4 kids, right?
Yes.
So we want to talk about moms today because it's all about mommies. Lots of times moms, they do everything for their spouses and their kids and their family, but they don't do anything for themselves. And one of the things you guys do is a mommy makeover. So I want to get right to that because there's a lot of different components to it, but one of the big thing, of course, is the tummy tuck, right?
Yes.
Tell me about that.
So being pregnant stretches out the stomach muscles, stretches out the skin, and addressing both of those things, tightening the stomach muscles and getting rid of that excess skin, is a huge benefit to women after having children. And it can happen after having one, it can happen after having many children. And really what women notice after having the procedure is that clothing that fits so differently now fits so much better. So they may go from a size 8 to a size 4 just from addressing this one issue, even though when they get on the scale, they may not weigh that much.
All right, and I don't think people realize, so we have some amazing before and afters that, I want you to talk about it. You see them up there. I mean, they're absolutely incredible. I think one of the best, I love when you have the woman bending over like that. A lot of women, when they stand up straight, it may not be so bad, but when they bend over, it really is dramatic.
It's amazing that when you're taking the before picture and you ask them to go into that diver's position, they don't want to do that.
Right.
And after surgery, they're volunteering to do that.
Right, which is amazing because it looks so good.
All right. The other thing is after you've had your children and you're done, the worst thing is when someone says to you, "Are you pregnant?"
Oh, I know. I've already made that mistake once in my life. Never happening again.
And it happens just from the muscles being stretched. So without putting those muscles back together, it's hard to avoid that.
Yeah, I think people think it's a fat thing, and that's the thing. It's a muscle and fat thing. So I think that's why it's an important
point. You can be in great
point.
shape, you can exercise a lot, and it's still going to be a problem area for many people.
Exactly. All right, another component of the mommy makeover is liposuction, and you both do liposuction. So Jody, tell me about that.
Yes. I mean, I think for sure the muscles being split and the skin laxity is people's #1 issue, but you can also just get fatty deposits in places where you never had them before, on your hips, on your thighs, on your stomach, and sometimes all you need is liposuction.
Right, so we have some before and afters there, and I love the ones that we have showing right there. I mean, you actually see like some back fat as well that you managed to just get rid of.
Yes, that's actually a great area. The skin quality is so good back there. The skin tightening is remarkable.
Right, and moving on, so we got liposuction and we got the tummy tuck. Of course, a lot of women have problems with their breasts after they have children, right? They breastfeed and they get flat. So how big are implants for these women?
Right, so it could be any number of things. It could be a reduction, it could be a lift, it could be implants, it could be a combination of them. And finding the right procedure for them also is something that's amazing to do. And it's great to do it after you've had the kids, doing something for yourself.
Right, so there we have some amazing before and afters. And it goes back to a thing you have to do, the Vector 3D, where you can actually show people what they can do with their breasts, different sizes they can choose from.
Right, they can look at the sizes and they can also look at the shape. So we can use this software to do lift operations, reductions, to show them really what they want to accomplish in 3-dimensional way.
All right, so we covered a lot of the big things that we think about, but a lot of people don't realize, Jody, about the little things that happen. But to women, it's not so little, right? The veins and the vascular things that develop after pregnancy, and that's your area.
Right, people will get varicose veins or spider veins on their legs that we inject to get rid of them. Also, you just get these new growths, new vascular growths, cherry angiomas, spider angiomas. One laser treatment can get rid of those.
Yeah, I don't think people realize it's really that quick and that simple, and it can be a dramatic response.
Exactly. And the last thing is pigment, melasma, known as the mask of pregnancy. After 9 months, you give birth, you think that color is going to go away, and it doesn't. So laser treatment is also useful for that.
And do you find that people are surprised at how easy that went away, or are they thinking, oh, I thought I was going to have to live with this the rest of my life?
Right. It's a hard thing to get rid of. It requires several laser treatments, but it doesn't have to be forever.
Okay. Well, between the two of you, I think any woman would be happy. And I got to tell you, the transformations are fantastic. And I would just say to this, any guys out there, I think I got a good present for you for Mother's Day. Not to stay up for a little bit, but I think it'll be worth it. After all, you benefit in the end. Thanks, guys, for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Bye-bye.